Michelle Bodkin with Ute Zone here with Utah quarterback Chase Hansen. So tell me a little bit about being here for a year, leaving on a mission, and coming back.
I guess the best way to put it is it's kind of been a journey, especially kind of the way that I saw it when I was in high school was a little bit differently, the way I saw it playing it out, but I wouldn't change anything. It was a process getting back in shape, and it was a process kind of getting to where I am, but now I'm just excited to play. I'm just eager to actually be out there to be back on the field, and it seems like a real exciting time to be here. So as far as timing goes, it's all kind of worked out perfectly.
It seems like it would be really hard to get, like you said, get back in shape, but also just kind of get back into the flow of things after being gone for so long. Tell me about that process and what it's taken to get back on track.
I think the hardest thing was honestly staying consistent throughout my mission for those 2 years. Like, I had to make sure I stayed in shape so I didn't, lose anything for those 2 years. But as far as these last 8 months, it's been, a day-to-day grind to make sure that, my feet are right, I'm physically back in shape, my arm feels good, and so it's just a bunch of different pieces that had to come together. And I think now it's just mentally trying to make sure that I'm caught up as well.
You're probably very familiar with the Hometown Hero campaign that Utah is running to get guys interested in staying home and going to Utah. As a hometown hero yourself, what do you think of that campaign?
I love it. I would encourage, obviously, every guy, that's from here to go here. Because for me personally, it's been exactly what I wanted, exactly what I needed. And I'm close to home. I love the program. I love the opportunity to play the Pac-12 with awesome coaching and awesome teammates. And I'm close to home and close to what I know. So it's been awesome. And I would encourage, anyone else to come, obviously.
You had a lot of different places you could have gone in high school. What separated Utah from everybody else?
For me, it was a lot of things. I think the first decision I made is that I didn't want to be close to home because that's kind of just the person I am. I wanted to be able to serve a mission. So ultimately, it came down to BYU in Utah, and the prayer and thought I put into it, it ended up being the U, and I'm grateful for that decision.
What's it like coming home and having your head coach standing there waiting for you?
It's awesome. Coach Witt's a big reason I'm here, and he's a big reason that the program is what it is today. I think every guy here would say that we respect him, we love him, and he's made this program what it is. And so he's always been very loyal and very supportive for me.
How exciting is it to be able to stay home and play in a big conference with big matches week in, week out?
That's what I think I'm most excited for, is to play on this level at this point in time in my life, because I've said it a lot, but it's been a while since I've played, and I'm ready for it. So it's gonna be fun.
How different is the program from the 2 years you've been gone versus when you first got here?
As far as different, obviously it's kind of a bigger stage now. The facility's insanely nice, like it's incredible, but Coach Witt has always kind of done things the same. He's always had, the core values, the core principles, the family atmosphere. That's always been the same. I think it's just the stage and the type of athletes that are here are now different, to be honest.
Fans are really excited about the potential you bring to the quarterback position. What do you think you maybe do a little bit differently than some of the other guys?
Hopefully the way I see myself is kind of a playmaker. Obviously, there are areas that I need to kind of sharpen up. I'm learning from Travis and Kendall how to be a better passer, on the move and in the pocket. But the way I've always seen myself is one that just makes plays, whether that's, making the right throw or running the right spot, I don't know. But it's hopefully just making things happen.
I talked with A-Rod the other day. He described you as a wild colt when you first came in, and now you're a little more refined. And it does seem like your passing has greatly improved since spring. What did you do over the summer to maybe get that into better shape?
I think it was two things. Firstly, I needed to make sure my arm was healthy. I felt like I really needed to strengthen that and get it to where, I felt really confident in making, the deeper, longer throws, which I now feel. And secondly, I needed to get my footwork right, especially in the pocket, which honestly I'm still working on, being able to go through my progressions. And that's something I still want to continue to work on is my footwork.
What do you see from the offense as a whole that's maybe a little bit different from when you were first here?
I think now it's just very, I want to say diverse. There's so many ways that we can, I guess, attack or score or move the ball. And a lot of that credit goes to A-Rod and Coach Harding. But obviously also we have a lot of new additions at receiver, and the line I think is going to be real good. So I think all around it's a lot more complete this year than what I remember at least.
What do you feel like fans can expect from you going forward as your career progresses here at Utah?
At least give it my all. I'm going to work and I'm going to give it my all, whatever that encompasses. I hope it's going to be a lot of fireworks, but I'm going to give it my all at least.
And finally, September 3rd is coming pretty quick. What do you think fans will put out there for the fans?
I guess we'll have to see. I'm excited.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, Chase.
Thank you.